What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about 10 sneakers for back to school in 2022. So I know school's coming back. A lot of people don't like when I make these videos because they don't want to be reminded about going back to school. Every year I like to do this to show you guys all the best sneakers to buy right now, because right now there are some good prices for sneakers and I want to keep it at a lower tier to make things more affordable. So some people go back to school at the end of this month, some people go at the beginning of next month. I wanted to go ahead and get it out there before all that happens. So we have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of shoes, 10 shoes, actually 11 shoes. How we're gonna do this is we're gonna go from most expensive to the cheapest, so you guys can start off as the most expensive options and dwindle it down to some of the better options on the cheaper end. The most expensive sneaker on this list is going to be at the cheapest, $269. And now that is the Jordan 4 Military Black. So as the most expensive sneaker, we've shown this before, and a lot of shoes that you're gonna see, we've shown some of them before, maybe like 2 or 3 of them. That's because I still think they're great options, even though we've shown them in the past. These are a great option if you like Jordan 4s because they are straight black and white, very easy to wear, and this Jordan 4 colorway is getting super popular right now, as well as the silhouette. A lot of people are loving the 4s, and I think at 270 bucks, it is a little expensive, but I think at the top end, this is kind of one of the best options. This is like the, I wouldn't say more hype version, but the more different version of another sneaker that involves a black and white colorway in this whole setup. But this is gonna be the most expensive at 270 bucks. It is a little bit up there. Depending on sizing, it gets a little more expensive, but I really like this silhouette and this colorway of the Jordan 4. It's classic, and if you always stick to ones and dunks, maybe this would be a nice switch up for you. All right, the next sneaker up is going to be my, probably one of my favorites out of the list. This is a Nike SB. These right here are going for around $205, so we take a nice little jump down. $205 as the 9th most expensive sneaker on the list. A lot of them are gonna be around this $200 range. This is the Nike SB Low in the green apple colorway. This is a recent colorway that I'm really liking. I actually wanna try to wear these because I really like the colorway. Almost took them with us to Los Angeles. One thing I like about this shoe in particular is when it comes to the SBs, the quality is actually pretty decent. This has some buttery leather on here. There are some dunks in this selection here, and the quality is nowhere near these, and they're around the same price. So I really like these at $200. So you can see the green apple on the back. This was a part of a pack, right, Nick?
Yeah, so this is a part of a fruity pack. It also came with blue raspberry and cherry.
Blue raspberry and cherry. So this is actually my favorite out of these. I'm gonna try to skate these today actually and see how I do. But this is actually a really good one. Probably one of my favorites out of the top. And for $200 for the quality you get, I don't think it's bad at all. So we'll see about those. Before we go to the next ones, giveaway, we got a Union Jordan 2 right here, giveaway going on right now over on my Instagram, as well as we have an off-white Volt right here. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is you have to text my number on the screen. Go ahead and text me. It'll enter you into the giveaway, and we'll pick a winner in about a week's time from now. So free giveaway. That is my personal number. I can text on it, chat with you guys about website drops, newest videos, all kinds of stuff like that. Next up is the Nikecraft Tom Sachs sneaker. This is supposed to be the general purpose shoe. Now, these released and went for around like $600–700. I ended up buying a pair at around $400 because I put a bid out. Paid a little bit much, but the only L on that is that they're a size 11, but in women. So this is the Nikecraft general purpose shoe. Women's 11, men's 9.5. I really like this shoe, and our buddy Blake is doing a wearing them every day for a whole year. So with Tom Sachs, you know, there's the Mars Yards and everything that came out. This one is a shoe that's meant to be more of an everyday working shoe, but they still were kind of limited and still a little bit expensive. I don't remember what retail was on these, probably, I don't know, but these are at $205 right now. And what I like about this shoe, people are indifferent. I like that, I don't know, it just looks very clean. I don't know how I'd necessarily wear this, to be honest. I haven't really tried yet because I don't have my size. We have the gum outsole, and for $200, I think it is a unique shoe, something different. And if you like the Mars Yards and things of that nature, this is a cool shoe to kind of dip your toe into that world. Look on the bottom of the box, own less, do more. The whole purpose of it has recycled materials. It's meant to be a shoe that you can actually wear, use for work, and I'm sad that they're not my size, but I will in the future try to get these. But I think it's a good colorway, good shoe. A lot of people are indifferent, but I actually do like these. All right, I'm gonna show you one that I wasn't really gonna include in here because of some other ones, but I wanted to throw New Balance in to kind of switch it up. So these are a New Balance 990. It's called Marblehead Incense. I was trying to go for a 550. I feel like that would have been better for what people are now wearing to school more. This is a pretty unique silhouette. It has like a nice little materials on there. The 990 is a little bit different, but I thought a New Balance would be good. But again, I would recommend the 550s. I actually thought that I had bought the 550s, but I ended up getting these instead. So it was my mistake, but just want to show these because these are at like $200 flat, just like the Nikecraft sneakers. Next one up is going to be for the hype. If you guys are a fan of hype sneakers, this is the Cactus Corporation Air Maxes. Now, the reason I wanted to show these, I've had these in the past. These dropped a lot. These are now at $196 at the cheapest size. If we pull these out, it's a unique colorway. It's the Air Max 1, which I actually like. Pretty good silhouette. Obviously, it's a classic. This is my better colorway of the two. I know it's a little unique, being like super yellow, but I like this one better than the brown. And these are $196 for a Travis Scott sneaker. I think that's pretty good. And I think a lot of you guys might need to look into these. I think the other colorway is like 300-ish. These are pretty good. Another Travis Scott. They're not like the Travis Scott Jordan 1s. They're not going to go up to like $2,000. And I think they'll probably sit around this price range. The next one up is gonna be a shoe that just took over the world. This has become the most worn sneaker, not like in terms of like every sneaker, but like in the sneaker world. This has become the most worn shoe. Everyone wears it. It's now the white Air Force One, and that is the Panda Dunk. Now, I'm talking about these in 2022 because to this day, this shoe is probably sold by sneaker stores more than any other shoe. Reason why? Super simple colorway, super easy to wear, and I think that this is kind of the new wave. Would I recommend these? I think if you're just starting to get into sneakers, this is a good intro to try to see how you like the silhouette and all that. They're at $186 for the cheapest size. If you're trying to like stand out, this is not the move, because I've seen at a lot of schools, there's like, you see like packs of 10 people wearing this exact same sneaker. So I think maybe if you want to do a little bit different, get a different colorway of the Dunk, which we have another colorway that you can go for. But as far as like this exact one, I used to wear them a lot. Now there's so many people that wear them that I try to be a little bit different and wear different sneakers. So I think this is great if you're entering into sneakers. If you've already got a couple pairs of sneakers for back to school, go with some of the other options here. If you really want to go for it, SBs, baby. But like I was saying, this is basically a different kind of standout version of the Pandas. It's an easy to wear colorway, but it's a different silhouette that not everybody will have. So next one I'm gonna go for is a Jordan 1 Low. We've got two of them on this list. This is the Starfish colorway. This is my personal favorites that have come out. Orange is my favorite color, so this is a really good one. If you like the fit of a Nike Dunk, then I would say the Jordan 1 Lows are a great option, because I honestly think these fit most people a little bit better, in my opinion. I don't know what it is. The quality tends to be better. The way that the ankle cut, I really like that. So I think that this is a really good option. These ones were at $179. So this is a good one. I like the orange. I've worn these a good bit. This was kind of my replacement for the neutral gray Jordan 1 Lows, but this is a newer colorway, and we do have one more that just released that I do like as well as this one. So this is a great one, the Starfish. Next one is a shoe that you can get at like all the sneaker stores now for under retail. These are like 170 bucks retail. Jordan 1 Heritage. Shown these a lot because we've been doing like shopping videos and able to find them. I think this is a really good colorway, and a lot of people are surprised it's sitting. I think they made so many of these that Jordan brand just kind of flooded the market, and people don't see the resale, so they're sitting on shelves. But I think it's a really good colorway, and there's a lot of options to do with the laces and everything with these. We've shown them a good bit, so I don't want to talk about them too much, but 156 bucks right now, which is currently under retail. Really great pair. You can find these at most Foot Lockers and stuff if you want them. So grab the Heritage, because I think in a couple years these will go up. That was already 8, and we still have 3 left. The next one's gonna be another Jordan 1 Low, Bleached Coral. So this is a recent colorway that I actually really like the materials. If you're not a fan of wearing pink, then this might not be the shoe for you, but the quality, and I think this pink is like a lot more subtle, and I think it's really actually good. So black, white, pink, Jordan 1 Low, and it has a cracked leather here on the toe, a very nice leather here, not the stiff one. Then you have a suede nubuck here on the toe and on the back. For pink, this one was sitting at $148. So the Bleached Coral, 148 bucks. Really think this is going. I got these as a personal because I believe I will be wearing these. I like the Jordan 1 Lows, especially for summer. Great colorway, and you can get some steals now under 150 bucks. This is a move. Do you like these, Nick, or no?
I definitely like the peak on those.
I mean, you know why Nick likes them.
100%.
Two more, and the actual cheapest sneakers that you can get out of this whole list. So the next one is going to be $121. So $21 over retail. That is for a Nike Dunk Low, and this is the Chlorophyll color. Pretty wild. If you don't want to do the Pandas, get this colorway. This is obviously a smaller size, but I just got whatever size that I could for this. This is a nice green and white. These are a little bit out there, and one that you'd have to match more or wear all white or all black. But I think for back to school, for 120 bucks, it's a good move right here. I like these. Because the green, like the sour apples, I like the green, and I think for that price point, it's pretty solid, and I look forward to seeing a lot of people try to pull these off. I think it's a cool shoe. One of my complaints with these and most of the other Dunks is that the materials are really not great. This is a stiff sneaker, takes some breaking in. Once they break in, they feel really good, but in general, you're paying $100 and you're not gonna get the best when it comes to quality. You're gonna pay a higher retail for sneakers like these, but they're gonna fit better. They're gonna do a little bit more of comfort. And if you guys don't know the differences between SBs and Dunks, SBs have the thicker tongue here. This is a Nike skateboarding shoe, and this is the Dunk. So it has a smaller tongue, makes it a little bit easier to wear for most people. If you don't like to skate and all that, maybe you don't need these, but that's the difference between if you don't know. All right, last one up. I can't believe these are being talked about again in 2022. This is a placement box. These used to sit in stores for retail of $90. Retail went up to $100, and now the retail is going up to $110 to Nike Air Force One White. This is a replacement box, but this is one that I can always say you should get. We did a sneaker collection video with Nate Shot from 100 Thieves. He was wearing these and says he wears these every day because they're so easy. Black pants, white pants, blue pants, any kind of pants you want to wear to school, this shoe will work, and the silhouette is very easy to wear. Also, if you're a little bit shorter, it'll give you like an inch of height. So if you want to get up to 6 feet maybe or something like that, you can add a little bit of height to it. But I like this sneaker because it still is in that affordable range. Sneaker stores sell them for $150. You can get these on apps for about $76 before fees. So you can find some good price points of this shoe. You just have to do some hunting because they're not available as much as they were back in the day. So our lineup here, you can see all the shoes. If I was gonna take away like a best pair, I think honestly, this is one of the best 10 collection of sneakers that we've had in a long time, especially for the price point right now. But I would say these ones most likely be one of my favorites, as well as like the Starfish, all the Jordan 1 lows. Again, all of these are really good options. Like there's sometimes where I put sneakers in there that I'm like, you know, these are great. I don't know necessarily how much I would wear them, but I definitely would wear pretty much every single pair on here. I literally went about it like that. So every single pair on here I would wear. So go ahead, check those out. Some of these are not my size, so if you want to get them for better deals than you'll see on some of the apps, I'll be putting them up on my website. Like these, I might not wear just because I've got pairs of these. So 11.5, those will go up on the website, harrisonnevel.com. We have the giveaways going on. Nike Air Force One Vault. We have the Jordan 2 Union. We have a lot of cool videos coming. Check out the P-Rod video if you didn't see. We had Paul Rodriguez who made the What the Paul. We did a whole sneaker collection video with him, went to his private skate park. Video didn't do as crazy as we thought it would, but I really want you guys to watch the video because that is my personal favorite video. We got the What the Paul sign too. How sick is that? So go ahead, check that out. Links in the description down below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below. I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison, signing out.